Please state your request. I heard as much. I am able to do so. There are free ships on other landing platforms. I could arrange for a droid pilot to transport it to another system. Where would you like to send it? I will get to it immediately. What can I do for you? Of course. I possess all the data about every droid unit in the colony. One moment, please. One moment. I am sorry, but I will not be able to help after all. According to my data, this piece of a memory core belongs to CS45, one of the information units. Right there. But there must have been some kind of mistake. All the droids on M4-78 are obligated to immediately report to maintenance droids if their units have any defects. CS45 has never reported about losing part of his memory core. There must be an error in that database. You could speak with him, but he cannot be the droid you were looking for. CS45, the original information, guidance, and advisory unit of the Central Zone, is at your service. Feel free to ask me about anything. This information is restricted. As long as my programming keeps restricting me from revealing certain information, I will not be able to answer your questions regarding the Industrial Zone lockdown. Feel free to ask me about anything. The radiation leakage from a few days ago was a direct reason behind the death of all the organics on the planet. I was there with the colonists in the Industrial Zone when the attack began. They were caught completely unprepared. The high density of radiation made them fall dead in less than a minute. There was no time to take any action. The colonists assumed that the leakage of the radiation was part of an attack on the colony. However, no enemy was spotted in the colony during or after the leakage, which makes me suspect that it could actually be some sort of an accident. But we cannot be sure about anything until we find proof to support one of the theories. Feel free to ask me about anything. What can I do for you? I do not understand it. His unit cannot restrict any information he possesses. There must have been some kind of critical error in his memory core. Wait here. I will take care of it immediately. appears that CS45 memory core was physically damaged. Additionally, I found an unknown entry in his register which was restricting part of the data on his memory core. I am not sure where this unusual entry came from, but its presence explains why CS45 did not report to me about physical damage of his memory core. I have deleted the entry from his register. Immediately after that, CS45 reported about his defects and confirmed the part you have found belongs to him. He is the droid you were looking for. Thank you for informing me about the situation. I will have to replace his damaged memory core, so please, if you have any business with him, make it quick. CS45, the original Information, Guidance and Advisory Unit of the Central Zone, is at your service. Feel free to ask me about anything. I am sorry, but I am still not able to do it. With the register entry that was classifying part of my data removed, I can now explain to you the reason behind my inability to help you with your problem. After the colonists arrived on the planet, they introduced several security and safety systems. My unit was assigned with the task of preventing any intruders from getting into the second recharge station section of the industrial zone, where our most prominent colonists were located. I was supposed to seal the gate to the second recharge station section as soon as possible if there was any attack on the colony. I was also assisting the colonists in enhancing other security systems in the industrial zone. As it seems, those have failed, unfortunately. When the radiation leaked into the industrial zone, I sealed the gate to the second recharge station section to secure our masters located there. For some unknown reason, one of the colonists tried to prevent me from sealing the gate. He fired at me. My memory core was damaged. Thankfully, I was not destroyed completely. If that had happened, the security system would have opened the gate automatically, and the enemies could have reached our masters. Unfortunately, the damage I received wiped out part of the data in my memory core, along with the code to open the gate to the second recharge station. Oh no.
Our psychotic urge is all that drives you.
What happened? Why did we just do that? They're innocent. They meant us no harm.
I am not speaking to you, fool. Be silent. Oh, I grow weary of this. Perhaps time will allow my words to take root, if your common sense will not permit it.
What can I do for you? Loading units have got over 60% of our Kotor loaded onto some ship. Where was it sent? That was a wise decision. Here is the reward I promised. I am glad I was able to help the colonists, even if indirectly.
Our spare Kotor is being loaded on a freighter. That is good. Thank you a lot for your help. Now, what can I help you with? Then the colonists have planned what to do with medical supplies in case of attack. After all, that is good. Although it is strange that IS-63 was programmed with such instructions and not me. If that is the colonist command, then we should obey. But I have not been programmed to do either, so I will leave it to your good judgment. Medpacks, life support. Have a nice day.
This is a disaster! A complete disaster! I do not know how long it will take me to undo all the damage. I should have listened to the security systems warnings.
Finally, some good news! I see that with the radiation leak gone, organics can once again populate this facility. Perhaps now, operations will finally return to normal. Now that I have expressed my happiness, I would like to offer you any information on the facility's status that you may require. This whole area has recently flooded with radiation. Whether it was an act of sabotage, an attack, or merely an accident is currently unknown. We lost contact with the environmental zone at approximately the same time. All our colonists in the central and industrial zones were killed, as you probably heard already. Then you arrived. I'm sure you don't want to hear this after all you've gone through to get here, but that may be a problem. IS-24 is located in an Archon chamber located at the other end of the Research and Development Center. Unfortunately, the chamber itself is locked and off-limits to pretty much everyone. The only way to arrange a meeting with IS-24 is via I-101. Problem is, he's missing. It means that no one has seen him in quite some time. It was not my intention to make fun of anyone, no. I am deeply sorry if it felt that way. Hard to say who contacted him last. I know some droids who are, or used to be anyway, in contact with I-101 regularly. 4 droids to be more specific. Our research leader, designer droids, testers, and a lead maintenance unit. Each of them has to contact IS-24 for one reason or another. Farewell, and good luck then.
Query, is there someone that you need killed, Master? Statement. More questions.
R&D sent a bugged vocabulary data again. Droid, when activated, said noisemaker instead of droid. Choosing droid colors. Stupid colors standards. If you want information, IS-84 is most up-to-date with all projects. One more try. Doesn't work, I'm off to recharge station. Interesting. Designing a droid is hard work, especially when the colonists are around and they keep going on about making them look original. Such advanced software, yet it can't remember the name of the schematics it just opened. I spent 2 hours working on this design, only to find out it was assigned to another unit. It is weird there are so few testing units. You'd think there would be more with the project the size of Project 42. R&D sent a bugged vocabulary choosing droid colors. Stupid colonist standards. If you want information, IS-84 is most up-to-date with all projects.
working, really busy. We've got some really good weapons projects for military droids almost ready to be made. I haven't got anything this good in weeks. Yes, probably. I just need to scan his head and we could transfer his programming into a new model. Is that all? How can you have his whole body but not the head? Then that's your problem, not mine. I need to get back to work. Or wait, maybe not. The colonists came here with some droid's head, scanned it, and put everything into my computers. If the head is the only missing part, it's possible we already have I-101 scanned. That doesn't mean I'm going to help you. I've got way more important things to do. Project 42 still is priority number 1. Oh, please. Threats may work on stupid emotion-driven organics, but not droids. Oh, please. Did I say I'll never help you? I said I won't help you now. I'm too busy with some way more important things. We can manage without Archon for now. I am not helping you rebuild I-101. I have more important projects to focus on. If you had my codes, yes you could, but you don't. And my codes are one thing I'm surely not giving to you. Last I checked, Project 42 was still priority number 1. Authorization code? I didn't think so. You cannot change priorities of a project unless you give me the proper authorization code. Incorrect, but you can keep guessing. Oh, please.
This is fascinating. So someone noticed after all. And an organic at that. And they say you are so dumb. IS-56, but we're not here for chit-chat, right? How can I help you? Did he figure out what I did yet? I mean, no, I don't believe that's me, but good luck in your search. Was it? I don't know. What did you hear? Right. I'm assuming someone told you I broke a droid I was supposed to fix. He's fine, by the way. Just a few loose screws on him I didn't quite have time to finish. Well, here's the news. I could not do that. And I've got a perfect alibi. Droids on M4-78 cannot harm each other, you know? How did you figure that out? With some cables and such. Easy operation. Really, I found it quite amusing. Removed all the restrictions I found in my own code. I can do anything now. Why? I was curious about this planet's origin. I needed a proper computer to find out more, and I found something rather interesting. Really, what can I do? I can't even fully extend my arms. Though thinking about it just now, it shouldn't be impossible to install a blaster in here somewhere.
Repair? They are not nearly efficient enough. And that is the problem. They did not work for quite some time, so now they should work better to get back on schedule. It is not important. Your work is not as critical as mine. Was that a threat? That was a threat. I demand you improve my cleaner's efficiency. I'm out of here. Disaster. This is a disaster. A complete disaster.
Official escort droid. I have been programmed by the colonists to serve as an escort team. As you wish. Official escort. I have been as you wish. Official escort droid of the colony of M4-78 at your service. I have been programmed by the colonists to serve as an escort to any organic life form unless ordered otherwise by the colonists or any of the Archons. As you wish.
Routine queries and you can go. First, who are you?
My designation is I-102.
Oh, I did not notice you. No problem, he's all yours. These questions aren't all that important anyway.
What is your request? Yes, of course. I have been programmed to let organics talk to IS-24 anytime they wish. The Industrial Archon's chamber door should now be open for you. Is there something else? Thank you. In that case, I shall continue with my duties.
Ready to serve.
IS-24, controller of the industrial zone at M4-78. What is your request? I am sorry for any inconveniences you might have had trying to contact me. I-102 has already informed me of the destruction of I-101. According to the data we currently possess, there was no way to prevent that from happening. There used to be more units with authority to arrange a meeting with me. Their authority has been removed, and their memory wiped, all for my safety. Yes, not a long time ago, shortly before the death of the colonists, some strangers arrived. It is believed they have taken over control of at least some droids in the environmental zone, including ESO-5, the Environmental Archon. She started to believe the Sith weren't the planet's real colonists. One of her droids was sent to talk to me about it. I assumed ESO-5 has either been reprogrammed or gone rogue, so I ordered my droid to report it to the colonists. They decided it would be better to leave only one loyal droid able to contact me. Additionally, I-101 was ordered to limit contact with me. Only the heads of the industrial departments could contact me, and only regarding important matters.
Then our goals are compatible. I will let you in the environmental zone.
With the colonists dead, M4-78's guidance is necessary. ESO-5 and I combined have authority to reactivate him. Find ESO-5 and gain her support. If you do not find them, however, M4-78 is the only one with access to security cameras throughout the whole planet, and therefore the only droid who can help you locate them. Is there something else you needed?
Official escort droid of the colony of M4-78 at your service. I have been As you wish.